Hi everyone, my name is Mia Super Love Girl here. I'm with my friend.
Oh.
You don't want to say your name?
Do I have a name? Johhny.
We met in college. You graduated at what point in time?
December 2020.
December 2020. I graduated a little bit earlier, but you in a fight rate?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, good thing we have a little bit of alcohol today.
We have the coolest alcohol.
I always thought that these were super cool.
What is it? What's the flavor?
So this is Viz. I think it's a vodka. I haven't tried these, but I've seen them in the grocery store for a while. This one is flavored passion fruit. Today we're going to do a truth or drink because I couldn't develop a video idea faster.
Yeah. I feel like you did develop one though with this.
Well, we were originally going to talk about college stories, and then I realized I don't remember mine.
Harsh, like I don't remember college.
Get started to see how this goes. This is the first time Johnny's been on a YouTube video.
It is my first time.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself, Johnny?
What am I going to say? You know, my name's Johhny, and I've never been on YouTube before, and I'm excited.
Although, like, everyone has already done this before we are doing it, let's just explain it a little bit.
Okay. Yes.
So, we have a list of questions that we found on the internet, and we are going to ask each other the questions. Both of us are going to have to answer them, and if we decide not to answer them, then we have to drink. Oh, this thing has like a cork in it.
Fancy.
So the first question.
What is the most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
You go first.
I just asked it to you.
I don't know if I can say this is really shallow. I guess like the most shallow reason I've had for not giving someone a second date was just like they were very clingy. Like I normally would be okay with clingy, but this guy, it already was bad enough that his car was like torn apart. He had no back seat. There was like a cookie on the floor. There was no door handle.
What?
Yeah, and then we went on a drive out to some mountains, and we got out of the car, like, because I have a car sickness, so I wasn't feeling super well, as well as confused why we were going all the way out to these mountains, because I thought
For a first date?
Well,
Really?
I thought we were going to a
Just
city.
take you out into the middle of the woods, first date. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
I thought we were going to like a nearby town that was new to the area. I didn't know anything nearby. We were driving for like an hour and we still didn't get there. And we're driving up this mountain. And I'm like, I need to get out of the car because I'm feeling ill. And it was so awkward. This guy, like, we're outside looking at this like view, and he's all like, I forgot to give you a hug. And I was like,
Did you go for a car hug?
No, we were out of the
okay,
car,
okay.
and he went and gave me a hug, and I'm sorry, I have to show you how awkward this situation was. So come, give me a hug, and I'll show you what he did.
I see what you're saying.
I'm trying to tell a story. So
Okay,
this is what he did.
What did you do?
No, I gave him a hug.
Oh,
So,
was it one of those,
it was
like a one-handed?
No. It was like we both hugged,
Okay.
and then like he went like this. Grab my
Why
hand.
would you do that?
He went like this.
What is this? What is this?
This
What
is what
this?
we were doing this on the side of a mountain, and I was just like, this is so fucking awkward.
We need to
And
never
then-
do that again.
I don't know if that's really a shallow reason. I feel like it's pretty reasonable to not want to go on
Yeah,
a
that's a
second date.
reasonable reason.
Yeah. So
That's
I guess
not
I just have
shallow.
to drink anyways, because I don't have shallow reasons for not
I
wanting
feel like
to
you
go
just
on another
want to
date.
drink.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, well, if you say it's cool, I won't drink.
Okay, yeah, that was just the first one. Good. I'm not very shallow normally, but matched with this person on Bumble, and we went to a bowling alley. I wouldn't advise it for a date, but we were just so shy. I'm sure it was because they like wanted to have a good time, but just because of how shy they were, I was like, nah, I'm not good.
That is a little bit shallow.
And I think that counts as shallow just because it's like they're shy. Like I
Not that
dipped,
long.
like I left.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you think through the bathroom window?
No, like we pulled one fucking game and then I left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't even drive her home? You left her there? You
No,
banned
we
her?
met there.
Oh,
See, I'm not gonna take people out into the woods. Like, I'm considerate.
What's the weirdest dream you've ever
Okay, so I have this reoccurring dream. Okay, so I'm in the room, and it's made out of like bricks, and then I'm just chilling in a bed, and it's almost like a prison because there's nothing else but the bed. And slowly the bricks like get bigger, but I'm not sure if it's the bricks getting bigger or if it's me getting smaller, and I just like, go crazy in my mind because they don't stop growing or I don't stop getting smaller, and then I wake up sweating. I had it like 10 times.
had?
And there'll be times where I'm like at night and I'm like about to fall asleep and I'm like, if I have that dream, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. And next thing you know, boom, I'm like fucking bricks.
It's hard for me to remember some of my dreams. I feel like whenever I start thinking about an answer for one of these questions, I'm like, I have no clue.
Drink.
I do have really strange dreams. Like I was working at a fast food restaurant at one point. I dreamt that I was working at that fast food restaurant on a cruise. And we're working, and then something happens where the ship crashes into something, and everyone is like flung, and I get flung into a different room where two of the coworkers that I knew at the time were like having sex with each other, homosexual sex with each other, and I'm
You busted it on them like during the Titanic moment?
Yeah. And I'm like, this is the break room, but for whatever reason, it was like set up like the Oval Office in there. I don't know if that's the weirdest dream I've ever had. I'm sure I've had much stranger dreams.
That's weird.
But that's just one that has stuck with me. Why? Why did I have that dream?
How graphic was it too?
It's pretty vivid.
Okay.
Like, I don't normally have incredibly vivid dreams, but like when I do, I really remember it.
Okay, next question. Who is the most inappropriate person you've ever had a crush on?
I'm thinking, I don't know. Having a crush on someone is different than having just like fleeting thoughts of like, oh, what if we had sex? You know? I think.
Wait, no, is that could be defined as a crush? That's a crush.
No, I have that too frequently. Like, I can't say that everyone I've had that fleeting thought with was a crush because then I should go to a psych ward. I feel like all of my crushes have been perfectly appropriate because they've all been people of my age.
How far back can we throw it back? Like,
As far back
no, but like as a 10-year-old, like
yeah, 10-year-old.
like a little stupid 10-year-old.
Yeah, I had crushes when I was in
Right,
the
right.
first grade, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must have had an inappropriate crush while you were like in 3rd grade or something.
I had a crush on a guy once, and I got in trouble with the principal for it.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, so I was in the 4th grade when this happened, and this guy, his name was Juan. He was always really fun and nice to me, and I was taking, you know, those like tests that you have to take every year when you're a kid. That's like a standardized test for the state of California. I don't know what they're called. So I was taking that test, and I like finished my section, and I had like a Post-it note, and I just like wrote, I love Juan multiple times on this Post-it note. The teacher found the Post-it
Did
note.
they collect notes?
I don't think so. I just think they found it, and they were like, they gave it to the principal, and the principal brought me and this guy into the room and was like,
You have a crush on this guy, don't you? You're making him feel uncomfortable.
he was just like uncomfortable being there, and I'm like,
That's
oh
fucked.
my
I
god,
feel like the principal
It
doesn't
was
care about
so-
your feelings.
dude, yeah. And I was like,
No, I don't have a crush on you. No, I don't.
We found this note.
and I'm all like,
Oh my god!
it's like
Are
not
you
a big
traumatized?
deal.
Are you traumatized
Little
by
bit,
that? Yeah.
little bit.
I would be.
And then they let him go out, and he's like, they're like,
You have a crush on him, don't you?
What is so
Leave me
wrong with the
alone.
crush?
yeah, that was the most inappropriate crush I've had. I've never been reprimanded for any other crush.
Yeah, that's rough. I feel like I would never crush again because I'd be like, the principal's gonna walk in and be like,
You fucking have a crush, don't you?
That's why I don't talk to people anymore.
it was grade school also, but there was like this little group of me and all my 5 little friends, and we decided to go around in a circle with a bunch of other people. We're gonna do like a train, like just go in a circle, like say your crush's name. And it was funny because when it got to the guys, like they all said the exact same name, and I was last. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I said the same name, and it just everybody was like, you guys are lame as fuck. You all said the same name.
I don't know if that's inappropriate, but
I
just
feel
lame.
like it was inappropriate. Lame?
What was inappropriate about it? Just that you're like,
You're making me uncomfortable right now by telling me that it wasn't
you
actually
always can
inappropriate.
take a drink.
I will take a drink. I actually kind of want to take a drink because that looks delicious. It looks like Gatorade.
It smells so good.
Looks like shiny Gatorade.
I lost the cap.
Shout out to our fancy Dixie cups.
This isn't sponsored.
Oh, it's not?
No, not sponsored, fam.
Where are you? You're under the
I
couch.
lost the
Oh,
cap. Give us a rating.
Delicious.
That's
That's
not a
actually
rating.
pretty fucking good.
Is
Holy
it
crap.
really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
If you were a sex worker, how much would each sex act cost?
Each? We have to list each? There's gonna be all kinds of fucking sex acts. Give me a notebook.
It's too much for me to
Yeah,
think about.
I'll drink.
We're drinking. We're
Shit,
drinking.
I will drink to that.
Like, it's like, I don't want to be insulting myself or you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Like, what? Yeah, first of all, I wouldn't be a sex worker.
I've thought about it.
Have you?
Yeah, but I've never thought about pricing, which is like something.
You haven't gotten
I
that
think
far?
that's why I haven't done it. Because I'm like, I don't even know how much I would make.
You can't just Google, like, how much
Like,
is
we cheers it.
We're cheersing it.
Cheers again. Cheers.
How many cheers did we?
Cheers.
3 cheers. 3 cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.
What do you think? What is that face? How can you be like, it's good?
Whenever I drink alcohol, it's just like that first taste is like so strong, like of alcohol, that it kind of makes my body shiver. It wasn't always like this, where I would take a shot and then be like, but honestly, this is really delicious.
It is. It's great. Have you ever bought something to wear at an event and then returned it to the store when the event was over?
I've never done that.
Really? That's like standard practice in my whole family.
I feel like I've thought about doing that, but the thing is, once it's in my room, like I do this with stuff online all the time. I'll buy things and then like it doesn't fit me, or it wasn't what I thought it was, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna return it, and then it just sits in my
As a
room for
return.
like 6 months.
Yeah, no, I've done that plenty of times. I go to Home Depot and I'll buy whatever power tool I need to use at that moment, and then I just return it to Home Depot.
Home Depot's gonna cancel you.
My Home Depot card.
Go
Intro
again,
section.
go again, go again.
Watch out for the ad. That's an ad! Now I'm getting like the sweats from my drink, you know?
What's the weirdest thing that's ever turned you on? I think I have to drink for this one. I don't think I can tell
Well.
YouTube that. But
I'll drink.
you don't have. You
I'm not going to share my personal life if you don't want to share your personal life.
No, you don't do it based on me. You do it based on you.
Yeah.
You just want to drink more of the.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta do.
Easy there, partner! Why would you live your life this
Oh
way?
my toesy woesies!
A shot on your foot.
I know. You want us drink?
Oh, that's weird. Why would you say
We had one shot. I'm so I'm slightly sober.
Can I do like the inverse? Like what has never turned me on is feet. I hate fucking feet.
Hey, me too.
I'm gonna wait till you finish and then I'll sit back down.
You want the shot off of my flip flop?
Yeah, I gotta put those things away. Do I look like the guy from Sonic the Hedgehog at all?
What's your favorite position?
I like you like a point guard. I
Yeah.
like point guards. Centers are coming up though in the league.
Mhm.
Centers like
I was thinking yoga. I like downward dog.
I look weird from this angle, don't I? I look weird
You
from
look like
any
you're
angle.
part of the couch.
What the fuck kind of couch?
This one here is so long.
Ow! There is a human attached to that.
Can we get sushi burritos after this?
Maybe. I will go with you and watch you eat a sushi burrito and just like get free water and.
Fucking offended, Sam.
Why? Why are you offended? I get to make my life choices.
No, because I peer pressure you.
The peer pressure is part of the dynamic, otherwise no good.
You're in a public restroom and just went number 2. Then you realize your stall has no toilet paper. What do?
You gotta rip off one of these bitches right here.
Rip off. Legit. That legit.
But then you do. No, that's legit.
You legit rip your shirt off so you can wipe your butt.
Yeah, I've legit done that.
When?
But I wasn't in a public bathroom, I was camping.
Okay.
We had the whole setup. We had this little bucket with the toilet seat on it. It was badass, and it was like, but I forgot to take the toilet paper roll with me, so I was out in the middle of butt fuck nowhere. Yeah, I ripped off a sleeve. And it worked pretty good, actually. It's not bad.
Did people question like why you had one
Yes.
sleeve?
Back, and my uncle's holding the toilet paper that's like not even open. He's like, "Oh, you used one of your sleeves. All right, you're good."
Usually when I'm in those stalls that don't have toilet paper, there's usually seat liners.
You use a liner?
Well, if there is some, and if there isn't,
They're
then,
so rough.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. If that doesn't work, it's weird. But like, I won't pull up like my pants all the way, but I'll like waddle.
I'm gonna do like a waddle over
I
to the next
waddle.
stall. From now on, every time I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna make sure there's toilet paper.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thing now.
Because you don't want to rip off another
Or
sleeve.
yeah, I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna wear tank tops. When was the last time you lied?
Last night.
Boom, straight up. Cash me outside, bitch. I lied last night. You're like relentless with it. Oh, last night. Wait, I was with you last night. What the fuck? You lied to me?
No, not to you. It was to my dad.
Tell me about your lying.
No.
Drink.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'll be playing on Xbox, and I'll be playing the basketball game that I like to play. But Xbox is a nosy little bitch, and it'll tell all my friends when I log on.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I log on, and like I haven't even loaded my basketball game, and I'm getting like invites to play Apex or to play some other game, and I'm just like,
Leave me the fuck alone.
I told my friends that there was like a really important playoff basketball game that I didn't want to miss, and I was playing my basketball game and watching the playoff game. There wasn't a playoff game. I was just playing my basketball game.
Not the playoff game.
Yeah, I lied about it. There's a playoff game tonight. Actually, I have to go. So.
Johhny! What would it take for you to sleep with someone you're not physically attracted to?
Can I just say that I've slept with people that I'm not physically attracted to because I feel like I'm one of those people that's attracted to personality.
But then you would be physically attracted to them because
No, that's
of
not
their
a
personality.
physical attraction.
Okay, so you're all like, damn, your body's fucked, but I love your personality. You're
Yes,
so kind. Let me have sex with you.
you are so kind. You want to fucking go in the back and
Yeah.
hang out?
I got a bad, cheap way of getting out.
That is not fine. Pour me a goddamn drink.
That's it?
Yeah, at this point.
That's the only thing?
What do you
There's
want me to
not
say?
like a particular...
Money?
No, it's just like what is it about a personality that turns you on enough to want to have sex with someone you think is ugly?
I don't know. It's just like a vibe. Like it's just a vibe.
I can't have sex with people I think are ugly. I can't have sex with people who are shorter than me, dude. Like I have a really bad problem of like being like, if you are literally an inch shorter than me, you're out.
I don't know why I poured myself a drink. I answered that question. I feel like.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
What would it take for you to have sex with someone that you are?
Yeah, you know
think
what?
is
You
ugly?
haven't answered the question. You said nothing. You were like, nah, I'm. Mm-mm.
What would it take for me to have sex with someone that I think is physically ugly?
Unattractive. Doesn't have to be ugly. Just fuck that. Or
I'm like, it's not that I don't want to answer it. It's just that the real answer is like, I don't think there's anything that can get me to like it. I can't talk about it because I'll get canceled before I even get famous, man. What was your best orgasm? Was it with yourself or someone else?
I want to talk about it, so I'll drink. It was with my ex. Just I wanted to specify that it was not with myself.
Okay, you answered half the question, so you can give me half of your shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't answer that question either. Okay, ready? Cheers.
Cheers. This is all. I'm drunk.
Dude, if
I
you're
would
drunk,
cheer
you
you
should
on.
probably eat something though.
I'm not actually drunk.
Why do you keep saying that?
Maybe I am drunk. Wow.
What's the last intimate object
Actually-
you put inside yourself or another person? Okay, I'm gonna drink to this.
Yeah. Boy. You need to chill. You're gonna get my foot now.
A little bit
Oh
tipsy.
my gosh.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, cheers again. Cheers again.
How many
Cheers
cheers are we
again.
gonna do?
Cheers.
I'm sick of cheering.
It's a little bit tipsier than- Look at how much. Just the two
Just the two of us.
of us.
We can make it if we try.
Run the door, where you the door, huh?
We did 3 already. We just had like a little mini rock out. Wasn't sure if you were at a concert.
I'm just starting to get a little bit too tipsy.
Yeah.
It's not bubbly anymore. We've answered quite a bit. Haven't we? so much for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining for you as it was for us.
I was entertained.
Johhny, what are you doing? We're doing the closing screen. This is gonna
I'm
be
living my life. Okay, I'm gonna make a face the whole time. Ready?
Stop. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give us a like.
I like how far back you're from each other. You're just like, I like to clap with just the palm.
Wait, we gotta have the elbows out too.
I just like the palm. I don't like finger claps.
Let us know if there's other challenges or tags that you'd like us to explore. Johhny will be back soon.
I might not be back.
How dare you?
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, yeah. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and I'll be seeing you guys soon with another video. We're not as drunk. I love you. Bye!
Bye.